23 years to discover the truth about conjuring food in the wizarding world. We hear Hermione mention something called Gomp's Laws of Elemental Transfiguration. And one of those limits that she mentions is food. You can transfigure food to make it in a bigger amount than you had before. You can summon it from another location. You can't create it from nothing. And food isn't the only limit. You also cannot create more money out of nothing. That's why leprechaun gold disappears and cursed treasure holds no value. We know there are 5 laws altogether, but we don't have direct evidence other than food that Hermione mentions. But my question is, there has to be something around clothes too, right? Or else why would Ron have those faded robes that he wears to Hogwarts? See, another limitation of transfiguration when it comes to wands, you cannot just magic a wand together. You have to take it to a skilled artisan who then uses the correct rituals and spells to make the wand in addition to a magical core. Body parts have limits. You can't just transfiguration them back, as we see with George, and you can use Skele-Gro to regrow bones, but again, that's a potion. The other 3 big exceptions are love. You can't create love, you can only create obsession, like we see with the potion Amortensia. You can't create human life with things like Horcruxes and Resurrection Stones, you only get echoes of life. You can't summon knowledge, you actually have to study. Listen, I was tattling on cheaters even in college. Well, my trivia question for you today is, what do the trio, speaking of camping when we hear about Gomp's elemental laws, did they find at the bottom of a lake in the forest?